Hi, I'm Dominic. Thanks for watching Dominic's Woodworks. And as I promised in the Fantasy Primer and the Root Beast build video, here's the story to embed the Root Beast in. It'll, well, provide a little glorified background for the creature that has been slain and made into a trophy. And on top of that, I wanted to have some fun with it and try to incorporate as many woodworking related terms into this royal decree pertaining to the Root Beast. Enjoy. Hear, hear! There is an evil creature roaming the land. It has been augured in ancient times, and oak breaker and crane slayer it has been named. It resembles an ostrich with huge wings, 2 by 4 spans wide, and a tail of a dove, the eyes of a ram, and the wedges of a fox. Its breath smells of burnt wood, and its beak spouts acryloply poisonous fangs. It has been known to rip grooves through the land, cross-cut the countryside, and leave whole villages shaken and rabbited with fear. Its twisted howling, like a spoke shaving across oilstone, resonates whenever it cuts down another victim. If you from your table saw it would drift closer, or hear it scraping on the cards of your roof, glue up your door frames and close your shutters, hide under the headboard and wait for it to rout by. If the beast does not trim flush your house, and you think the dust has collected, scribe your way to the door, and from that angle gauge the safety of the day. To you mere mortals, it should be plain not to approach the creature, for it is a high-volume beast, and it takes low pressure to unleash its wrath. Trying to tackle it without the proper arts and crafts of combat will result in deadly kickback, leaving you in splinters. If you would go after it, you should join with like-minded adventurers in order to be able to clamp the beast to the cutting board once and for all. And make sure your blades are tense and your knives riving. Even if you use proper baits, make sure your party is strong, else she lacks the power to overcome the monstrosity. If your band saw it in the sky, but it tore out from your grasp, report to a scribe's scroll where you saw it, so its pattern of molding can be discerned. If this foul creature meets its end crane by your hand tools, reclaim the reward of 42 pallets, laden with select treasures from across the lands. A nut chest, made by the finest designer craftsmen from the Order of Whispers, and enough annual rings for a future full of green and greener pastures. If your pattern turns out to be heroic enough, there might also be a candlestick-light dinner with a champering prince or princess in it. This is by royal decree of King Woodwar III, Sender of Bells, Guard of the Blades, and Jack of all lumber. Oh, sorry. So, this has been fun to make. I hope it's fun to watch too. It gives you a better impression of what I mean when I talk about fantasy pieces. Putting the fantasy back where it belongs. Or something like that. I think I'll aim for doing a video like this for every fantasy piece that I'm doing. To embed it, or maybe even to inspire. Who knows. So if you haven't figured it out already who King Woodwar is, just switch the words and you end up with woodworking. Woodworking. Yeah. Sorry. That's about it for now. I hope you enjoyed this embedding video. And just for those curious about t-shirts, this obviously is not the royal crest of King Woodwar. It's the seal of the sky that can't be taken. And with that, I say thanks. Subscribe if you're new to this. Check out the social media in the end card and my Patreon campaign, and thanks for watching.